Hey cousin, welcome back to the cookout. You know I saved you a seat at the space table, so let's get it. If y'all don't know, this entire season, these next 7 epis are dedicated to my sister and my niece. The whole story don't need to be told again. If you need to know what happened, please go to episode 1 of this season. The whole dedication, the whole intro was a dedication to them, because they are my life. That is my light. And I truly don't know where I would be if my sister wasn't in my life right now. So for that, I have been inspired to continue this series that I had started months ago. And I genuinely just want y'all to know this information is from the heart. This information is genuine. It's coming from a genuine place. I really want young women to know that there's a lot of better ways to make money out here in these streets than the ways they used to make money back in the day. We ain't gonna get into it. Okay? Y'all know the vibes. So today's episode is strictly about building your own online business. But let's talk websites. So I know that the girls get into a little tizzy when I start talking about different platforms. You can say whatever you want to say. I'm gonna say what's on my heart. Okay, there are several different platforms that the girlies can choose from to build a website. You can go WordPress, you can go BigCommerce, you can go BigCartel, you can go WooCommerce, or you can go Shopify. Now, for those of y'all who've been rocking with the girl for the last couple years, 4 years and running, we've always been, I won't say always, we started off with Shopify. We tried to go to Wix because it was cheaper. Then they raised their prices and it wasn't user friendly. So we went back to Shopify. But I've been a Shopify girly. Love Shopify down real bad since 2018, babes. So y'all know I love me some Shopify. I love the customization. I love their customer support. Okay, because they be supporting. Quick story time. So a couple months ago, I was doing a website and I decided to not go through with the website. So I closed the website. Well, I was billed for the year subscription for the website and the domain name. So this all came out to like $400. I saw the charge hit my card because they sent me a notification. I was like, whoa, what's this? I no longer had access to the email that was on the website because I had shut all of it down. So I contacted Shopify's customer support. I sent them the screenshots of my bank statement and the charges. Literally within 2 days, the money was back in my account with the sincerely apologize, and they took my card off of that account. Shopify don't play about their customers, baby. They don't play. Like I said, we like this. Now, I'm not gonna go too much into the other website hosters like WordPress, Wix, WooCommerce, none of that, because I ain't with that. I ain't with that. So we're gonna get into Shopify and how you as a beginner can have a user-friendly website and builder-friendly website in less than an hour to 2 hours max. Now, if you are like me, you do like the finer things in life and you do like things to look a certain way. Now, there are 2 things you can do. You can either DIY your website or you can hire someone to create the website for you. Or, third option, the DIY plus a template. Chef's kiss, it gets no better. And I'm even going to share at the end of this video where you can get templates from for the cheap. Okay? You need to sign up for a Shopify free trial. Now, I do have a Shopify free trial in my link in my bio. And now that is something that I get commission for if you sign up. But this is what I'm going to do for you. At the end of this episode, I'm going to give you a 4-character code you can put in when you're signing up for your Shopify website to get 120 days as a free trial. Now, there are some criteria you need to have met, such as being black. Okay? Being black. Being black is the criteria. Okay? Opening up an e-commerce store, criteria. Okay? If you are not doing either one of those 2, there should be no reason you trying to use that code. They are going to try and validate. You will need to submit some information before it is cleared. But 120 days means that is 4 months free of Shopify. That means you don't have to pay $29 a month for 4 months. That means you are in the clear to try and make a bag in 4 months before any overhead hits. Come on. Because I'm here for the people. Okay? I'm here for the people. Now, you also with this get some educational resources and invites to events from the corporation who is sponsoring this event. Shopify and this corporation are partnering to create 1 million Black-owned businesses on the e-commerce space or something like that. So with that being said, let's get into designing the website. Okay? Nope. What's more important than the design? The platform. The platform. The platform. The platform is one of the most important things that you need to pick and choose. And it's all about what you're doing. Now, I always advise any e-commerce owners to use Shopify because it's completely customizable due to all of the apps. It's like an iPhone for business. Like, it gets no better than that. So what you're going to need to do is sign up for a Shopify free trial, or you can use the 120-day free trial that I was just telling you guys about. You just have to get it at the end of the video. I'm only saying it one time, but I will drop the link down in the comments. I am going to recommend that you use Shopify because you can fully customize your Shopify website to your liking using a couple of apps, and it doesn't necessarily slow your website down. For dropshippers, your website is your retail store. It is what people see when they first go onto your website. Is everything that they want to know about your business should be held on your website. Now, if you have a unpleasing, not customer friendly, hard to navigate website, your sales will reflect. If I have to go through 7 pages to check out, I'm not getting through the first 2. It should be easy. And Shopify does that with their 1-page checkouts. It's unmatched, babes. Unmatched. But designing your website, you always want to keep these things in mind. Is it navigatable? Can they find everything they need? And user experience. It's all about the person who's going to your business. The next thing you want to focus on is your aesthetics, the colors that you're using. Is it inviting or is it pushing them away? You want to look at if the website aligns with your brand. Everything should be tied together. Everything that you post on social media, everything that you post on your blog, everything that you post on your website should all be intertwined. The type of verbiage that you use, the tone that you use, the audience that you're talking to, the colors that you use. Your entire brand should be interchangeable via your website, social media, blog posts. That's it. It should be interchangeable. And the last thing is the essential features. I want to talk to you guys about your payment gateways, so your payment pages. I'm going to talk to you about your product pages. I'm going to talk to you about your search functionality and your reviews. One of the most important things, I say that so much. Everything is important. And I think that's why I say one of the most important things. But don't forget, someone not being able to find something on your website is not their problem. It is your problem. And you need to fix that problem so that way it's not their problem and they can buy your product. This is what you're going to do. You're going to look at your product page. Is it appealing? Is it going to answer every question that they have? Is it going to entice them to buy? That is also going to go into your product descriptions, which we'll get into at another time. But your product page needs to be seamless. I need to be able to scroll through your product page and be like, I need that. If that is for me, if it is a product for me, right? The next thing is going to be your custom reviews. Every product that you have on your website should have reviews. If you are using a supplier from Alibaba or AliExpress, there are reviews and you can import those reviews in using another app. You should not have one product on your website that doesn't have any reviews. And photos in your reviews are winners. You can even put some of those reviews on your homepage and have them cycle through. Reviews are a key to selling, social selling. Okay. And then the last thing is search functionality. Every website has a search bar and they should be able to type in what they're looking for and it should be able to pop up based on the keywords that you've put in the back end to that product. Pretty simple, right? Well, people make it a lot harder than what it is, but it's okay because I'm going to teach you everything you need to know in another video about designing your own store. Now, the next thing about designing your store is, I want to say the most important thing, but I can't say that because I've been saying it this entire series. Setting up your store. Setting up your online store is as easy as 1, 2, 3. You do need to know what your business is going to be called. Your domain, for those of us who don't know, is the website URL that people use to get to your website. It is your unique website. So it could be www.courtneyamandaisfine.com. That is my domain. It could be www.pinkpensrule.com. It could be www.xyz.com. But whatever it is, you want it to directly relate to your brand. Okay? It needs to be something that is to the point and they know it's your business and they know it's your brand. Okay? Choosing domains can be super, super easy. And you can do it through GoDaddy. You can do it through Shopify. You can even do it through Square and Google domains. But remember, that is an investment. So you want to pick the right domain the first time. Make sure all the spelling is right, y'all. Please don't be me. I misspelled my domain name just in a rush to do it. And I had to purchase another domain because it was wrong. So I had 2 domains because I was rushing. Don't do that. Double check, take your time while you're doing it. And then the next thing that you're going to want to do after you set up your whole entire website, you have it the way you want it, is to test it. Now, I don't test it myself. I actually send the link off to one of my better friends and I have her test it out for me, have her go through all of the links, make sure that they're going to the website, have her click everything, have her go through my product pages, and she'll send me some nice, honest critique. Now, if you don't have anybody that can do that for you, or you just don't want anybody to see it, you're more than welcome to slide in my DMs, slide in the comments, and drop your website down below, and I can do the website audit for you. Or it will not be forever that I'll be doing it for free, but until the end of the year, I will be doing website audits for the free ski. And you never know, I may choose yours, and if I choose yours, I'm definitely going to record it so that other people can learn. The only thing I won't do is share your website name. So with that being said, if you want someone to audit your website, hit me up. You can slide in any of my DMs. You can slide under the comments under this video, or leave a review on my podcast and let me know if you want that, and I got you. But the next thing you want to do, and you want to make sure that you take a meticulous list of the things that you need to fix and take note of as you're going through or having someone else go through, so you can go back through and fix the things you need to fix and finish some things that you may have left for later. All of these things are, of course, I'm going to say it again, super important for a successful website. Okay? Topic that I want to touch on is SEO on your website. You do need some type of SEO training, and I am going to be linking a great article down below for you guys, so that way you can read up on SEO and learn a little bit more about it from an actual SEO expert. So that way when people are talking about, oh, is your website optimized, you know what they're talking about. And SEO, for those who don't know, is search engine optimization. And in 2024, every piece of content you push out, every piece of content, whether it's a blog, whether it's an Instagram reel, whether it's a YouTube short or a YouTube video, you want to make sure that it is optimized so that the people who are looking for content that is relatable to your content can find you first. Okay. Google has been doing SEO since the beginning of time, but now all of the social media platforms are diving into it as well. And that is one of the major drivers of traffic, which is SEO. So with that being said, please make a focus on SEO. And if you want a beginner-friendly SEO course, down below in the comments is where I will link the article in the course for you guys. The last thing is, this is a friendly reminder. Once you build the website, you're not done. Your work has just begun. There's always maintenance to be done on your website. There's always something to be updated on your website. You don't just throw a website up and go. Okay, that's not really what this is about. You want to make sure that you're updating products. You want to make sure that you are updating your social media feed to your website. You want to make sure that you're doing promotional codes or discounts if that's something you choose to do, updating all of that on your website in the back end. You also want to make sure that you're doing regular updates to the theme that you chose if there's an update for it, or security checks that, so people can't just come in and steal people's privacy information. And then you just want to make sure that you keep your website fresh and engaging. There are some businesses that update their banners every day. There are some businesses that update their banners once a week, once a month, once every 2 months, but they update them. Your banner should not be a 365 and a half days banner. You should freshen it up. You want to make sure that it's still fresh, and that when people come to your website, they see something different or you're advertising something different. Your website is literally a walking ad, and people who are new to dropshipping treat it as if it's just this landing page. And for those of us who don't know what a landing page is just something, it's where you click a link and a page pops up and it is everything about a product on that one page. And at the bottom, you buy the product or you don't buy the product. That's it. Where it should be something that is nurturing to you so that you want to come back to it. If you guys are looking for templates because you don't want to use those boring free Shopify themes, there is a place you can go. There's actually several places, but the number one place that I go to get templates for the cheap is Creative Market. And you just shop in the Shopify themes section, and they do have some pricier themes, but they also have some very affordable themes. I think about 2 months ago, I purchased a set of 7 different themes with built-in like apps that I would have to pay for, built-in already into the apps for like $40. If I can find the link to that, I will link those down below as well for you guys to go check out. Then I guess it's time for me to share my last spade. Okay, fine, I'll share. So the code for the 120-day free Shopify trial is the number 1, the letter M, BB. You can go online to www.shopify.com/1MBB, and it will bring you to the page where you can sign up for the 1 million Black business program. And if accepted, you will get a 120-day free trial. This is not something that I get commission from, so I am sharing this from the depths of my soul because everybody deserves a leg up in the competition, and I hope that you guys take it. As always, with lots of love, I will see you guys again at our next cookout. Take care for now. Bye, cousins.